Welcome to Struggle Black YouTube Reviews, where your boy does responses to all the nigga content on Black YouTube. And this is my first episode. Stop the show. I know you niggas mad, but it's not my fault. This is the first one. If you don't like it, get your dusty ass off my page. But today, we're starting off with our boy, Kevin Samuels. Stop the show. He been doing this thing, right? Somewhat like me, but you know, I'm just doing what I can do.
You stupid.
The other day, he had this chick that called into the show. Dima, put me in the car. So as we're gonna drive down this rabbit hole, right? Turn on the ignition. A chick called in with the murderous force. 44 years of age, 4 kids, by 4 different niggas. Can I get a oh my God sound effect?
Oh my God.
And she was 5'9", 230 pounds. Stop the show. Does she think she's Jerome Bettis or something like that? Well, anyways, let's get into the video response. Sit back, relax, put that deodorant on, because some of you niggas are musty, and let's get into the response.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, Kevin. How are you?
Good. What do you got for me?
So listen, this is my first time coming on. This is my 3rd time viewing you, and I really want to come on and hang with you because you remind me so much of my brothers.
Stop the goddamn show.
Jesus Christ.
So he reminds you of your older brothers, which means that your older brothers been telling you that you've been dusty as hell all of your life.
You stupid.
So what do you expect to get out of him? He gonna tell you the same shit you already knew.
I'm the youngest of 7 boys.
Okay.
And you give us, you know, the raw shit. So I was like, oh, I got to talk to him.
Okay, so what do you got for me on the topic?
At this point, Kevin is getting irritated. He knows that she's full of shit and he would just like to get her the hell off the phone.
So on the topic, I am trying to I'm trying to get some advice, some big brother advice, okay, Kevin?
Okay.
Kevin said okay.
But
So
you gotta get to it though. This is dead
I
air.
know it. So I am single mom of
Okay.
4.
Okay. How many?
Okay.
4?
Yep, 4.
Okay.
I am seasoned.
Now, black men, whenever you hear a lady say seasoned, it sounds like some stuff you put on chicken. That is a code word for meaning I've been thotting it up for a long time. Booty clapping sounds, Dima? That's what that means. I've been thotting it up over here, there, and everywhere. Back to the show.
I am seasoned. A little bit, but I'm not discouraged, okay? And
What is the question, woman?
I'm sorry.
What's the question?
So, I'm trying to figure out what I need to be focusing on and looking for in relationships.
I don't know. What outcome do you want?
I want happiness.
You want to be married?
Absolutely. I've never been
Okay,
married.
hold on. Let's just answer these questions. You're a mother of 4,
Yeah.
and how many different fathers?
4.
Holy shit! How many times have you been married?
None.
That ain't gonna work.
You heard what he just said? That's a reality check. What are you thinking about, dummy?
I've been proposed to 3 times, but
That
I
ain't
never,
gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, I never accepted.
No. What I'm saying is not gonna work. There's no marriage to a woman who has 4 kids by 4 different men who's never been married. What guy wants to follow that?
So your answer is I'm done.
As far as marriage, in all likelihood, yeah. I mean, how old are you?
44.
44. First off, man, let's take you out of it. Let's say you have a brother, right?
Right? 7 of them.
And your brother comes up and says, hey sis, I'm gonna marry this woman with 4 kids by 4 different men. She ain't never been married. What you gonna tell him? Yeah, man, lock that deal down.
Are you asking? Can I respond?
Yeah, what you gonna tell him? You gonna tell him a lot?
So, well, you know,
What are you gonna tell him?
of course I'm gonna have my own personal experience in it. So of course I'm gonna tell him, okay, yeah, absolutely.
You gonna tell him absolutely?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you love your brother so much you would tell him to marry a woman with 4 kids by 4 different men and he never been married to either one of them. That ain't love, ma'am. That ain't love.
Stop the show. She is a goddamn lie. If her brother came to her with a struggle chick that had 4 kids by 4 different niggas and was 44, do you honestly think she would tell him to go ahead and be with her? Hell to the no.
I mean, it depends on the history.
That ain't love. That ain't okay, ma'am. Listen, this is where you women go wrong because you're too into it. Do you have any sons?
I do, 2 sons.
So 2 of your 2 sons come back and both of them say, "Hey, mom, I found a woman with 4 kids from 4 different men. I'm gonna marry her." You gonna say, "Go ahead, son. Let's go ahead and plan that up."
Probably not.
Exactly.
This is why Kevin Samuels is so good at this, because she knows that she's a liar. So, you know, he tapped into that emotional side. Like, sad music. So, what if it was your kids? What if it was your son? Would you advise that? So she had to think about that. She would never want her son to be with somebody as dusty as hell and broke as she is. So she had to admit that even she wouldn't recommend herself to her own child because she is dusty, musty, rusty, and crusty.
I'll be honest, probably not.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly, because the men you're talking about are somebody's sons.
Bingo! Somebody's son. See, the guys you're trying to push yourself off on are somebody's son. Like, you don't want your son to deal with somebody like you, but you want somebody else's son to deal with somebody like you. And my mama will whoop your ass, literally, if I brought you home.
I mean, here's the thing. If you didn't need to be married to have babies, you don't need to be married. You don't need to be married now. That's really how men think about it.
Okay, so take marriage out of it, Kevin. So, I mean, because at the end of the day, I'm not one of those people that are like, I want this, that, and the third. I got my own bag. I'm an accountant. All right. I want someone that I can be, because no one deserves to die alone.
Well, I get it, ma'am. I get it. Well, how old is your youngest child?
My youngest is 11. He'll be 12.
All right, ma'am. But still, you got to understand that you're deciding to come to these things at beyond middle age.
Stop the show. Don't nobody give a damn that you got your own bag. Like, what do y'all think that means? So, because you got your own money, that's impressing somebody? I know you don't need your money. Like, let's be honest. Look, you got 4 kids and you an accountant. You ain't got that much money. You actually still broke because you supporting 4 kids, okay? And, like, who finds any value in the fact that you can cook and you can do all this other shit? Nobody give a damn about that. Like, you're still, let's replay it. Endema, put it on the screen. Dusty, rusty, crusty, and musty.
They have thrown me on the bus with the force.
You are, unless you're going to live to be 100, you are beyond middle age.
Okay, so it's done for me. I should just go and die.
Okay, you want me to tell you what you want to hear? Or you want me to tell you what I think? Well, then listen. You came to these decisions to where now it seems to now be a priority. Because at 44 with 4 kids, you were just out here doing what you wanted to do. You said you got a bag, okay. But now you don't want to die alone. All right, but then here's the thing. I hear you. But there's a man out there who's going to have to attach himself to you. And what is he going to get?
Exactly, Kevin. What is a man gonna get out of dealing with you? Well, let's play a game of Negro Air, shall we? Well, is it A, nothing, B, nothing, C, nothing, D, nothing, E, nothing, F, nothing, G, nothing, H, nothing, or I? All of the above. Jeopardy music! And the answer is I. All of the above. Don't nobody get nothing dealing with your trifling ass.
Can I answer?
Yes.
Okay. So when he attaches himself to me, he's going to get an awesome individual. He's going to get a down-to-earth individual, someone that has a grasp on life and what they want. Okay. Someone that can provide, someone that knows how to cook, someone that knows how to take care of the household. That's what he's going to get.
Provide, cook. Well, you talk about providing. Why couldn't you have provided some condoms for yourself or some progesterone pills or IUD or anything 4 times when you was pregnant without a husband? You can't even provide yourself enough goddamn sense to not get pregnant 4 different times by 4 different guys in 44 years.
Stupid.
What can you provide? I can tell you what you provide. Problems, baby daddy issues, stress, you looking like Jerome Bettis, eating up the house and home, being sweaty, being musty, having psychological problems, being dysfunctional. See, you provide all the problems that a real brother like me, stop the show, I do look good in this cream sweater. Ladies, email me, planetallshare@gmail.com. Yeah, you ain't got nothing that you working with, all right? So you don't provide 0.
All right. So let me ask you some other questions. Okay.
Okay.
How tall are you?
5'9".
Dress size.
I'm gonna slap you, Kevin. I done gained a little weight on quarantine. So I'm probably like a 14 now. So I'm 5'9", 230.
All right.
5'9", 230 pounds. That reminds me of Mike Allstott. Remember him? William Floyd, 49ers. Jerome Bettis. Natron means half back dive, full back dive. 4th and 1, I'll give you the ball. Halfback, fullback dive, 44 ISO up to middle. That's you, your lead blocker, Daryl Johnston, Dallas Cowboys. 5'9", 230, stop. Stop, for the love of God. Sad music, for the love of, church music, for the love of God. For the love of God, please, please.
5'9", 230 pounds.
230.
4 kids. Listen, 5'9", 44 years old. 5'9", 230 pounds, size 14, with 4 children by 4 different men. And everything that you said you were going to provide for a man is you're going to get an awesome individual who has a grasp of something or other, who knows how to clean a house and knows how to cook. Ma'am, he can get that in a 25 or 30-year-old with no children and a dress size 6.
Can I get a ooh sound effect?
So what you saying?
Ladies, this is what I'm. Listen. Do you understand what I just said? What you're bringing to the table. Okay, you're an accountant, right?
I just want you to give me advice on me.
You got Kevin so frustrated. He starts speaking in tongues. Like, play that clip, Nima.
Yeah,
I understand. I give it. Listen.
You got my man speaking in tongues right now. speaking in tongues. He's trying to give you advice, but at the 7-minute and 23-second mark, you don't want to hear it because he's telling you what your brothers already told you, that you were dusty as hell with your musty ass. 44, 4 kids, 4 different baby daddies, dusty, crusty, musty, and rusty. Well, guys, it's the first installment of Struggle Black YouTube Reviews. Hey, we're gonna keep it going. Now, if you like what we're doing, first comment pinned to the top, subscribe to the Patreon or this channel, all that other stuff. You know how you niggas do.